3 signed on so far. We've got Pam and Greasy and Crystal. And so we've got a couple more minutes before we're supposed to get going. Oh, we've got Judy. So we've got a couple more minutes before we're supposed to get going. So we'll just hang in there and let everybody get signed on. How are y'all doing today? You know, you can chat to us by typing in your comments as we go.
Or if you have any questions.
We're pretty good. Thanks, Grace.
You get good eyes.
That's because I'm wearing my glasses. Thank you very much.
So am I.
Dave is, but we almost had to fight with him to get him to put his glasses on. So, how'd you guys do for this past week? Did you practice? Won't be able to print out song sheets from the website. Wasn't able to. Oh no. You couldn't click on it and then open it up and then print it from there. Oh, we've got some more signing on. Was anybody else able to print? Did anybody else print off music today? Was that from week 1 or was that for today's lesson? Oh, okay. So just for today's lesson, did you get last week's stuff printed off okay? There are new songs for today. Yes, indeed. Today is an all new day, and so we're going to hit you with some great new stuff. Last week was fine. Oh, I didn't see them. Okay. All right. Couldn't print this week's. Okay. Well, we'll look into that. In the meantime, while we're talking, Brittany will be able to look into that. She's our guru on this, and she'll also be posting the lyrics and chords into the chat. So when we're playing songs, you'll at least be able to follow them along in the chat on the screen to the right. So that will help. And then if there's a problem with the music that we've posted on there, then Brittany can get it fixed, and then you can print it off later. And we're going to try and get those songs up a little bit earlier, so you have a few days before, so you can review just in case, and then have it printed off and ready to roll. And if you have a problem printing it off, if you let the town of Okotoks know, then they can check and make sure there's no problems with the website, with the posts on the websites, and if they need to, then we can get them mailed out to you by email. So you know, that's the best we can do with the weird technology that we're dealing with right now, and we'll try and go from there. So did everybody practice in this last week? Oh, error code says server problem. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll get that problem fixed, and we'll get them fixed so we can get them posted properly. Excellent. Did everybody practice for half an hour every day? We got a yes. Yes. 2 yeses. Awesome. No. Uh-oh.
No, it was for an hour a day.
Some days for longer. Hey, that's great. Kind of. Well, fair enough. Okay, so we're going to review, and that way, was there any chord that anybody had any particular problems with? So we're going to review, and then if you did have a problem with them, you don't want to use a pick, and there's a reason for that. You want to build up those calluses, and you will. And it creates, when you're picking, you're holding your fingers differently, and we're teaching that basic strumming, and that's really important for to learn that, and then we can build up from that in the future. So we're just going to use that one finger. You will build up a callus, and you will build up calluses on the fingers that you're forming the chords with your left hand. If you're a regular player, if you're a left-handed player, then it's going to be the other hand. So we're going to review. So the first chord that we learned last week was C, and that was putting our ring finger, third finger, 1, 2, 3, on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Dave's showing you up close, and unfortunately that's a mirror image, but you'll get the idea. So 3rd fret, 1st string, and you're using your ring finger, 1, 2, 3, 3rd finger. Okay? And you're using the side of your index finger on your right hand. So it's right along here. Right along here. That's where you're strumming, okay? That's where you're hitting the strings. So we're gonna do that C. Excellent. Now we're gonna go to that G, that's the triangle. So does everybody remember how to do that? Dave's gonna put his fingers in position. So you've got on your 2nd fret, on the 3rd string, you've got your finger 1, your index finger. On your 1st string on the 2nd fret, you've got your middle finger, finger 2. And on the 3rd fret, on the 2nd string, you've got finger number 3, your ring finger. So it's making that triangle. Excellent. And you're making a nice strong sound. So if you're not getting much noise out of your ukulele, strum it a little bit harder with that index, with this finger. You've got a good clean sound. If it sounds like if it sounds like, let's see if I can do. Can I do that? Can't touch it. If you don't have a clean sound coming from your ukulele like this, you can hear all strings. It means that you've got one finger touching on a string that you're not supposed to have touching. So if you're not getting a good clean sound, check your fingers, make sure they're only on the strings that they're supposed to be on. Okay, so that's G and D. Excellent. That's this. You're using 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3, on the 2nd fret, on 4, 3, 2 strings. Can you do an angle of that, Dave? 4, 3, 2. Lift your fingers up, Dave. Show them. 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Excellent. That's D. Great. So we're going to try and we're going to review the song Budapest from last week, okay? Do you have last week's music? So let me just get in position here. And Brittany's going to pop that up on the screen.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe she was looking for, oh, she's all ready for last week's.
Maybe. Okay.
I can call the chords out if you want.
So in the meantime, Dave's going to call we're going to get started. Dave's going to call the chords out. So this song is G, C, D. G, C, D. That's the only chords you're gonna need to know. And Dave's gonna tell you what chords we're gonna be playing on this song. Okay?
We're starting on G.
Oh, Brittany says that she's gonna be posting it shortly. One moment, please. So, did anybody have any problems with any of those chords last week? In this past week, as we were practicing? And other than making your fingers sore. D was the hard one. What I've noticed is if you have, it depends on how you're holding your ukulele. So don't hold it like a hockey stick or a bat. Don't hold it so it's like this, that your thumb's wrapping around it. You want your thumb to kind of balance it on the back. It just is going to move back and forth really easily. And so it's going to, the thumb is going to be behind you, behind the neck. And for a lot of these chords, I find that if I get my elbow up, don't worry about manners. You want to be able to get your elbow up. That changes the angle of your hand and your wrist. So if you get your elbow out, then it changes your wrist up a bit, and you can get your fingers on more from the side rather than like this. So just move your hand up so your wrist is up a bit, elbow out, and then you can get your fingers on there a little bit easier. Try that.
And I use 2 fingers because I got big fingers.
So he can just use his 2 fingers on there.
So I use this one finger to hit the top 2 strings and this one to hit the third to make my D.
Excellent. And do we have, so everybody else, what about the G? Was G okay for everybody? That triangle? I know it was awkward when we first started, and it always is for everybody. So that's not okay. There we go. We've got the words for Budapest on the side. So we're going to get started.
Do you want me to call them or no?
Yeah, Dave can call this first one, okay? So he's going to call the chords as we're going through the song. So we're starting on G, okay? So get your fingers in position, that triangle position. Ready? Nice full sound. My house in Budapest, my little treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, and you, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but you, I'd leave it all.
C.
Give me one good reason why I should never make a change.
D. C. G.
My many artifacts, the list goes on.
C.
I leave it all. We're going to start from the top.
C.
I leave it all. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I leave it all.
C. G. D. C. G.
The list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run off to you, and keep it all. We're gonna do that last little bit again. On to you, and keep it all. Awesome. Okay, you made it through the first song. Review. That's great. How many of you practiced Ring of Fire in this last week? Excellent. Way to go. You did great. Oh, excellent. Fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. That is GCD again. Okay. And then we're gonna go to Love Me Do after that. Okay. So Ring of Fire, and then Love Me Do, which was your homework one. So we're gonna wait for that to be popped up. No, they did not, Dave. Dave just thinks that you should learn the F chord. That's not happening right now. He's anxious. We don't need it yet. We do not need it yet. We do need Ring of Fire though, which is Johnny Cash. Now that one, the key to that one is it does a little hop. So it goes, love is a burning thing. So you just need to strum it a couple of times on that C, okay? So we're almost ready, hopefully, on that. Does everybody have it downloaded? Have it printed off? Oh, there we go. All right, so we're gonna start. Everybody get their fingers in the G position. Are you ready? So the intro goes. That C only gets 2 strums. Ready? Love is a burning thing, and it makes my fire bound by a wild desire. A ring of fire. Now we're going to the chorus. D. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. We're going to do that intro. G, C, G, T, C, G. Okay, we're going to do that chorus. D. Ready? D. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. But the fire went wild. Back to chorus, ready? ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. How'd you do? Did you do okay on that one? Was it better than last week?
Easy.
Getting better?
That means you're practicing.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, you know, it's all about getting that muscle memory, right? And so it becomes easier every time because your brain starts getting those little synapses snapping, and your fingers, they start getting that memory of, oh yeah, we move those directions. We can do that. So so Jennifer, is it Jennifer or is that your mom? You started in the middle of the song. That was Ring of Fire. That was the one that we tried last time. So we're gonna, I thought so. So what is your name? Nora. Okay, excellent. Thanks, Nora. So we're going to go to Love Me Do, which is the Beatles song that we gave you for homework last week. Now, did most of you get a chance to practice that one? Now, this one is C, G, and D again. Yes. So we'll post songs on the website and we'll mention them, and there'll be ones that you get to practice in the coming week, and just to review. And that one was one that we didn't get a chance to go through in class, but you'll catch on. With this song, with Love Me Do, it's a song by the Beatles. There's one little bit that you need to watch for. So it goes, so please, pauses, love me do. So on the sheet it says, so please, and it's got it in C, and then it goes to C/G. Don't worry about that. We're just going to stick with C, okay? And then NC means no chords. So you just stop, and it's silence, and then you can sing, okay? So it goes, so please, love me do. Okay? So that song is going to get popped up. And we'll get going with that one. I fear that we are very high needs for poor Brittany, who is our tech guru. She's probably scrambling. Oh, we do need an F on there. Dave was right. Dave was right. We do need an F. So we're going to show you how to do that. Well, he had to be right sooner or later. I kept telling him he was wrong. We'll just pretend that he's still wrong. So you're going to put your index finger, that's finger number 1, second fret, on the first fret, second string. First fret, second string. And your middle finger goes on the second fret on the 4th string. So just 2 fingers, just like that, right there, right there. Just like that, okay? Everybody got it? There we go, we got the song. Excellent, so try that F. Now we've only got 2 spots where it's in that song. So if you don't get it, don't worry about it. We're gonna be doing lots of songs that have Fs in it later on today, okay? Or maybe it'll have to be next week. It depends on how fast we move along here. We have Taylor Swift to play, so that's going to take priority. So we've got the song on the side, and that's Love Me Do. Does anybody not know this song? So, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Don't- okay.
Well, this is a Beatles song, one of their early songs, and the great thing about this class is it's going to introduce you to all sorts of different music that you never knew before, and it's great to be able to learn about all sorts of different types of music and different artists that you might not be hearing on the radio right now, or Spotify or whatever you're listening to. So we're starting on G. So fingers in that triangle position. Ready? Love, love me do. You're gonna call the chorus, Dave? You know
D,
I love
C,
you.
G, C.
So please love me do. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll
G, C, G.
Now the bridge, it's just a little couple of lines that they used to love to put into their songs. They always had a bridge in all the Beatles songs. And it just breaks the monotony so that you're not playing the same sort of sounds, sort of lines over and over again. It's got a different melody line. So it goes to D. So ready? Go to D. Someone to love.
C, F, G, D, C, F, G, C, G, C, E, C,
So please love me do.
G.
Now it says solo and then bridge progression. So we're just going to play those same chords of the bridge. So we're starting with D, and Dave's going to call the chords. D, and there's no singing in this part.
C, F, G, D, C, F, G,
D, C, G. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do.
C,
Oh,
G,
yeah. Love
E,
me. Oh, love me do. Yeah, love me do. Okay, could have gone a little bit smoother, but that's okay. That's part of the fun of learning the songs, right? So our next song is going to be Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Now, this is a 3-chord song, and this is going to give you another chord for the day. This is A minor. So for A minor, you're going to take your middle finger, that's finger number 2, and you're going to put it on the 2nd fret, 1, 2, on the 4th string, and that's it. It's a really easy one. A minor. That's capital A with a little M. Now, does everybody know the song Shake It Off? Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Let's see what you're...
what? Yeah.
So AM is A minor, and that's this middle finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Okay? Okay, so that's A minor. Now, this song has got, it just goes A minor, and then it goes C, and then it goes G. Does that through the whole song. So if you lose your place, don't stress it, because you know that if you miss the A minor, you know that it's going to come around again. And you know that it's going to be A minor, C, G. A minor, C, G. Okay? So we're going to wait for that song to pop up. Now, there's a tricky part in here. In the bridge in this song, it's got Taylor Swift starts talking, and she starts talking to the listener. So she's no longer singing. She talks for a little bit, and then she breaks back into song. Okay? So it's a little bit awkward for that to try and get the pace of the talking. And we're going to be playing a little bit slower than what it normally is. This is a great song. If you look up the video on YouTube, it's a great song to play with. It's done in A minor, and it's just like how it's printed here. So you can go through it with the video, and it's just so much fun to play. Makes you want to dance and play while you're doing it.
Can I?
No. So we're going to start in the A minor. Ready, Dave?
Am I calling the chords?
Do we want Dave to call the chords on this one? Is it helpful to you? No.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. So we're starting on A minor. Ready? I stay out too late. Got nothing on my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gotta break, 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 break. And the faker's gotta fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. I never miss a beat. I'm learning on my feet. That's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own. I make the moves up as I go. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. But I keep cruising. Can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gotta play, 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 play. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gotta break, 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 break. And the faker's gotta fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. I shake it off, shake it off. Hey, 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 hey. Well, you've been getting down and out with the liars and the dirty, dirty cheats of the world. You could have been out getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna shake. And to the fella over there with the hella good hair, won't you come over here, baby, and you can shake, shake, shake. Yeah. And the players gotta play, 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 play. And the haters gotta hate, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna fake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it off, shake it off. 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 Now, that wasn't quite up to the speed that Taylor Swift plays it, but that was your first time going through. So you're going to practice that one this week, and we're going to try it again next week, and you're going to play it a lot faster. So one thing that we can go through is, so normally we've been strumming just one down, but this is a great song for just playing up and down. So if you do like the chorus, shake it off, 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 shake it off. So try that. Okay, so there we go. Brittany is fixing that, and she's posted the page on there. So you'll be able to go to that and be able to print off the sheets from there, okay? So you can play that song just by going down, or else you can go. And when you play faster, play the song faster, it sounds not too bad just to go up and down. Okay, so Brittany will check that out, and you can try it out later. And if you need to, you can email, and then we can send them out to you in an email too, if you want. Okay, and that'll maybe help you out with that. It's the technology. We're just trying it out as we go along. So we, in the last, the previous song, we learned the F chord, and that was just a quick glimmer at that. Brittany, we're going to do Hound Dog now. So the song that we're going to play now is Hound Dog by Elvis Presley, and it's a great one. It's C, F, and G, and it's going to give you the chance to move your fingers C, F, G, C, F, G. So once again, if you've forgotten what we did, F is putting your index finger, first fret, second string, and your middle finger is going on the second fret on the fourth string. Nora, it might be that I have a low G on my ukulele, so this this four string, it's actually arranged down. So yours might be quite a bit higher. Would that make a difference? So when you're tuning it, it's G, C, E, A. George Clooney eats anything. George Clooney eats anything. The C isn't right.
Next time I'll bring a high.
Yeah, next time we'll bring a high G, and that might help. Okay, well, so you can, if you check your tuner, if it's one that does multi instruments like mine, you can put it onto ukulele, and it'll show you that is the third string, and that should be C. If it's just a chromatic, so it just tells you the key, the note, then it's G, C, E, A. So we're just gonna keep moving, and Brittany's gonna do Brittany is going to pop Hound Dog up there. So the trick with this song's got a trick in it.
Hound Dog.
Hound Dog. Hound Dog, Elvis Presley. We do put straps on ukuleles. Dave can drill holes and put the buttons on. And if you don't want to drill the holes and you want to don't want to put any holes in it at all, then I have a couple little tricks. So if you need a strap, get in touch with me later, and we can give you some options on that. Okay. So with this song, there's a couple of tricks. So at the end of the verse, so it goes, "You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine." There's a pause. They said you was high class. At the beginning of the song, you'll notice that it says, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." That's where that C hits on Hound Dog. You don't play until you hit Hound Dog. So you start singing it before you start playing the song. So does everybody know this song? Does anybody not know this song? Yes? You don't? Okay, you soon will. Excellent. It is a fun song.
We should hear some people singing that.
Feel free to sing along. Okay, so it's C, F, and G. So we're starting on C. Get your finger ready. We're going to start singing before we hit that C on Hound Dog. All right? Ready? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Pause. They said you was high classed. Well, that was just a lie. They said you was high classed. Well, that was just a lie. Pause. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. That goes into a solo, so we're gonna play C.
I wanted to go to F.
said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. They said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Now we're doing that solo again. So C. C. G. F. C. Excellent. How'd that go for you? Did you recognize it once you started hearing it? You know it, bad. Well, you know, no, you didn't know it. You'll be able to listen to that. You'll be able to look that one up on YouTube as well. All these songs that we do, you'll be able to find them on YouTube. The great part about it is you'll be able to hear Elvis Presley sing it, who's much cooler than me. And he does just a great job. And this is your first time playing it, so it's a great time to learn it. This is like one of these songs that you need to learn. Everybody loves Elvis, so you got to learn that one. And we're going to use this song as being our warm-up song every day. So we're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that again, and you're just going to have fun with it, because it as we pick up speed on it, it's much better. The songs are on the Town of Okotoks website. So let me just refer to the front of my book. All right, so we are going to learn another chord. Let me just flip my pages. Actually, we're going to learn another song, and we're not going to learn another chord. We're going to learn Riptide, and this is a Vance Joy song. Vance Joy is a pop artist. He uses ukulele all the time in his songs. And so does Taylor Swift. And so you know, it's worth listening to them just because they want to play ukulele all the time. And a lot of the pop artists and alternative rock, they use ukulele now, and it gives a nice brightness to some of their songs. So the song is Riptide. Excellent. Nora knows Riptide and how to play it. Excellent. Wish you could just be here with us, and then you could play with us right here. That's the beauty of some of this. Excellent. Erica's aunt plays ukulele too, and she loves it when she plays it. Okay, you don't have that one? Oh, okay. We've got some technical difficulties, so we're not going to play this one right now. We're going to go to a different chord, and we're going to have this ready to roll for next week, okay? So, we are going to learn the A chord. So the song we're going to play is going to be The Lion Sleeps Tonight, okay? And so the chord that we're going to play is A. Dave organized the book. I do not know where it is.
It's further back.
Further back. Okay, so while he looks, there it is. Okay, so A, we learned how A minor goes, and that's just the middle finger on the fourth string on the second fret. Now, for A, you're going to put your index finger on the first fret on the third string. So it's almost like an F, but it's one string up on this finger. So third string on the first fret, fourth string on the second fret. Let me know if you get that one. If you're having any problems, let me know. And then let me hear how it goes. Got it? Excellent, Jen. Marvelous. Excellent. So we're going to do A, and then we're going to go to a D. D. And then a G. And then a D. And then back to A. Okay, now D. And now G. And D. And now an A. Excellent. Are you ready to learn a song? Does everybody know The Lion Sleeps Tonight? D, G, D, and A. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do The Lion Sleeps Tonight. It goes D, G, D, A, all the way through the whole song. So if you lose your place, you know that you're going to go back to D, G, D, A. All right? And this will give you a lot of practice to get your fingers moving like between those three chords, because there's only three chords, right? So, ready, Dave?
I'm ready.
Excellent. So Dave's gonna show his fingers. Ready? We move it, we move it, we move it, we move it. Ready? On my way. On my way. In the jungle, quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. A weem away, a weem away, a weem away, weem away, a weem away, weem away, a weem away. weem away, 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 weem away. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Excellent. How'd that go for you? Was it a little bit tricky getting in between the chords? Good, good, Sutton, excellent. No, wasn't good? Okay, we're gonna give you a different song and we're gonna try it. Was good, internet not great. Really? Okay, well, we're gonna give you another song. This is Bad Moon Rising, Brittany. And so this is the same thing. This is D, A, G, D. D, A, G, D. Gracie, are you in the country? It's got quiet in places for me. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe we're having more technical difficulties than what we did last week, but we'll just keep struggling through. If it got quiet in places, maybe I'll just yell harder. Really hard. Okay. Well, it's part of that muscle memory, and you're going to think it was really hard today, but next week you're going to go, you know what? That's not too bad. And in a couple of weeks, you're going to go, you know what? That was really, really easy. So it's gone quiet in places. Huh. All right. That's really weird. So obviously we're having some surges and stuff like that. So we're just going to keep trying, and we're going to play another song, Bad Moon Rising. We got 5 minutes, so we're gonna try and get through this song. This is another one that is D, A, G, and D. Does everybody know Bad Moon Rising by Clear? Let's go ahead. Say and quiet. Do we have Kathy Duffin on here? No? Excellent. I'm glad that you're loving them. We're going to keep going on this. Okay. Okay, so that should have, okay, so, okay, it's on that same page of Teach Your Children. So it's the bottom song on that page. Okay, so Teach Your Children is on the top of the page, and Bad Moon Rising is on the bottom of the page, Brittany. Oh, excellent. Yes. You know, Nora's grandma is my friend Kathy, and we got to know each other by playing ukulele. And now I know a whole bunch of their family, and it's just great being able to get together and just play music all the time. It's been wonderful. We've been able to build some really fabulous friendships just by playing music. So does everybody know Bad Moon Rising? It's a Creedence Clearwater Revival, what they also called CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Bad Moon Rising. You will probably, once we get going. Let me just take a drink of water. So this one is D, A, G, D through the whole song. So two strums, D, A, G, D, D, A, G, D. Now this is going to be tricky, and this is going to be a song that you're going to practice all week long. D, A, G, D. Okay, ready? D, A, G, D. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to try that song. Ready? I see bad moon rising. lightning. I see trouble on the way. Earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. G. Don't go around tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Next verse, ready? I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I hear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Chorus. Don't go around tonight. There's a bad moon on the rise. Okay, next verse. Ready, D? Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Chorus, back to chorus, so on G. Don't go around. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. We're gonna do that chorus again. G. Don't go around tonight. There's a bad moon on the rise. Last line again. There's a bad moon on the rise. So it's bad moon on the rise, not bathroom on the right, just to make that clear. There's a bad moon on the rise. So we've gone through a couple more chords. So we now have gone through A minor, A, and F. Now you'll be able to find all those songs on the website. So you get to practice all of these songs, week 1 and week 2. Practice that all week long. There's some extra songs on there. We're gonna get to those next week, and we gave you lots of songs to play, not knowing how many we'd be able to get through this week. But we're gonna have lots to play this coming week, so you can practice those if you want to. Practice all the ones we went through, and that will help get all that muscle memory down pat. Get your fingers where they need to be, and get you a little bit of confidence and how to play those chords and where your fingers should be. If you have any questions, you can email the town of Okotoks to Brittany, and she'll pass them along to us. And if you need to get in touch with us regarding straps and different options, then we can let you know on that. So Judy, so really for the intro, if you're just doing the D, or I got to go back to it. Can't see.
Which one are you doing? Bad Moon Rising?
Bad Moon Rising.
It's D.
It's all on the Town of Okotoks website. So look on Town of Okotoks. Okotoks. There we go. And it's under events and youth ukulele. And then all of that will be posted on there. Okay. So for the Bad Moon Rising, just to review. So it's, I see bad red moon arising. I see trouble on the way. Don't worry about the strums. Just worry about getting the chords, your fingers where they need to be for the words that you need. So if you're just doing down, then that's fine. I see. Okay, so don't worry about it. Just get your fingers where they need to be for the words that you've got, and keep practicing, and it'll get smoother for you. Don't stress out strum patterns or anything like that at this point, okay? So we will see you next week. Have a great week. If you have any questions, send an email.